But here we go. We're going to have NinjaKilla going with Liu Kang, the surprise pick with how well Johnny does on paper versus Geras. Maybe he wants to cover the potential counter pick if his Johnny were to fall to a counter pick from Tweedy.
Yeah, that is true. NinjaKilla, of course, has a very, very solid Liu Kang as well. It's not like he's a slouch on the Liu Kang at all. It's the character that he got his claim to fame with, although, you know, the tier list didn't lie, and Johnny Cage was definitely very strong for him, so part of the reason that he made the switch over. Okay, here we go. Opens him up, and now Tweedy's turn to do some damage. NinjaKilla also not sitting on any defensive bar. All right. Catches him with the throw. And here we go. Tweedy's turn. Gets him out of the air, though. Not going to be able to follow up. Nice throw tech here from Tweedy. Okay, short hop fireball. Oh, wasn't close enough to get the follow-up for that crushing blow, because that would have been the big flying kick crushing blow coming out from NinjaKilla here. Now it's corner time here. Opens him up with yet another throw from Dirty Grandma. Continuing the assault here in the corner. Tweedy's in trouble. Okay, he challenges it with the jab, and he's heading just straight into fatal blow. He's got it. I think this is actually going to end up being enough to kill. He had those extra hits from the jab, the 1-1 string coming out. And yeah, this last punch will kill. We see the shields coming out from Dirty Grandma, but not enough, as NinjaKilla will fall here.
Round 2, fight.
All right, here we go, round 2. All right, catches the landing frames of that jump. And the punish. Looks like NinjaKilla might have been swinging in the air, actually. All right, here we go. Looking to send things back to the corner here. Oh, nope, never mind. Going to throw him out of the corner, potentially trying to queue up that crushing blow.
Ooh. Caught Tweedy possibly go for a second down one right there. The forward 4 clipping him. Short hop mix-up. Empty jump mix-up. It's on deck right now for Ninja trying to make this comeback. Sorry, disappeared on you there for a second, Dream Meter.
Oh, it's all good.
One wonderful position, wonderful health lead right now, and that wasn't even a hit. I don't think you can confirm that. That was a raw swing by Tweedy. Down on life, you swing for the fences, and still hitting like an absolute truck.
Right, still getting clean 40%. Oh, caught him out of the air. Okay, he wasn't swinging a limb, though. He was up there.
Oh, and all of that to bet on throw. If he would have caught that limb, that for sure would have killed with one of the highest damage and crushing blows in this.
Yeah, it's massive. 35% by itself is insane. Okay, there it is. This time he is going to be close enough to get 30% almost off of that.
That is one of the strengths of Liu Kang, too. He does not have to take a risk doing those instant air fireballs. It's an OS. You know, flying kick won't come out on block, on whiff, but on hit, it's a coming.
He can just throw it out there. You got to watch out. Okay, catches him. Going to go ahead and get that crushing blow. He had it queued up ready. In the final round is looking to go the way of Ninja here. And there it is, the bicycle kick in the corner.
On the up 3, that's just NinjaKilla at his finest right there. You know, flawless block and everything. And it's really hard to stagger a character like Liu Kang. You know, any stagger, he's got that forward 4 on deck. He has a 9 frame. He has an 11 frame on deck. That's going to put you in a really good stagger opportunity. So it's really hard for a character like Geras to actually stop his pressure, because Liu Kang 10 out of 10 is probably going to take that turn. And even flawless block up 2, you know, not going to be an option against forward 4 or 1-2 even. These days, especially with the slowdown of it. Even pre-patch forward 4 would beat it out, which is crazy.
Yeah, it was 6 frames and still not enough for those double hitting kicks to kind of, they still were going to eat through it. And now with the, like you said, the recent slowdown of it, of going down to, I believe it's 9 frames now from 6. So It is going to be eaten up by the 1-2 string as well. So Geras' kind of options on those flawless blocks are not as great against some of the other characters.
He became a Mortal Kombat character.
Yeah, right? He's joined the rest of us mortals. All right, here we go. Okay, there we go. Just continuing the jab pressure here now from Grandma. And there it is. All right, he's going to spend 2 bars of Amplify here. Going to start to get closer and closer to that crushing blow. And the way that the kind of meter comes back, and particularly Liu Kang, who doesn't need to spend his meter in his combos, really, NinjaKilla feeling happy to spend those bars early just to get it out of the way so he can get that crushing blow ready.
And that's a win-win-win, because not only does it load up the crushing blow, it also takes your opponent to the corner because of how far it goes. And you're
that's right where you want him.
Once you get there, you don't really need the bar at all to dish out the damage. Speaking of damage being dished out, coming out the crushing blow.
Okay, here we go.
Giving up the corner for 380. Hey, I respect it.
Yeah, he did take the life lead with it. Okay, tried to kill there. That's going to be the breakaway coming out here. Oh, no, he went for the... And he's got the fatal blow available. He's going to use it. Nope, going to save it here. NinjaKilla going to take it the honest way.
Honestly, knowing NinjaKilla, he just believes that he can outplay the rest of his health rather than rely on the fatal blow here. What's it gonna be for breakfast? This is one of the best situations for Gears.
Oh, got him!
Just a frog splash into the grab. There were 5 frames shaved off of that jump in, but still not crazy. You know, again, the later that interacts with you, it can still be plus.
Yeah, the body splash is still a good tool. Like you said, it did get a little bit of a nerf, but not nerfed into the ground. Still, Tweedy able to use it effectively here in this matchup against one of the best players known to man.
That is right. And that's what's crazy about that patch is that some stuff went from great to good. It's not like stuff got killed. They went from great to slightly great.
Right, it was turned down from 11 to 10. It's still great, it's still loud, it's still awesome, but it's not just like this incredible broken tool. It just, you know, okay, it's more manageable, but you can still absolutely use it effectively.
Ooh, caught him advancing, probably trying to wave dash. We've all been there, feels bad. And just
Another throw.
Still dashed up into that block down 4. I love NinjaKilla's lack of fear to move forward.
And it is always advancing.
Trust me from experience, one of the most frightening things to play against. In Mortal Kombat 11, Tweedy throwing out the 1-1-1s and breaking the back and on the board. I heard from reliable sources, Street Meter. I'm talking the most reliable sources in our scene that this character was dead.
Credible.
That this character was dead.
I would say that this character is alive and well, but I was also hearing the same whisperings on the wind that the character was going to be just abandoned, left out to die in the dust, and it was over for Gears. But here, Tweedy, a true believer, it seems, because he was having excellent performances with the character yesterday as well. It seemed that, you know, any kind of crisis he had with the accidental Sonya pick, one of them when he was trying to get Frost, that when he came back to Gears was the character he was able to bring it home with.
Indeed. If I see Deoxys downplay in chat, I will ban him. Just heads up on that. I have no fear to take him out. And here we have
Swing the sword.
Here we have the switch from Ninja. And this is kind of what we thought going early on, is that NinjaKilla wanted to do it with Lou just in case of probably like a Frost pick or maybe another surprise that Tweedy has up his sleeve. But Johnny gonna be a good answer for Gears here, an even better post-patch. And what I love is seeing the adjustments by Tweedy with the 4-2-1-2 nerf. That I haven't seen 4-2-1-2 block yet, and it's crazy how Gears is still effective.
And I think one of the more, like, the craziest thing about it with Tweedy is that, like, the patch has not been out for, like, maybe more than a week or whatever, and he has already made that adaptation. Meanwhile, I'm still doing MKX inputs for Aaron Black's slide. Like, I've got all the wrong ideas, and Tweedy has already flipped the switch in his brain to be like, okay, this is different, and it needs to be approached differently, and I love that kind of level of adaptation.
It's crazy that they can change it up before even touching the game. Like patch notes, and they're like, okay, I'm never doing that.
Right, yeah, they read it, and they already switch it. It has already been rewritten in their brain coding.
I still do Kotal's paddle like it has armor back in MKX.
Man, the armor was so good. When everybody had, like, armored launchers and stuff, oh, man.
Never made that adjustment, and we got the raw stuck, baby. Tweedy throwing it out there, just reading the movement by NinjaKilla, but making a read on NinjaKilla moving forward is a good read, in my opinion.
Yeah, he does absolutely love to advance and make his way in here, especially with Johnny Cage, a character that wants to be up close and personal, so you can see that big doofusy smile he's got for you.
Wonderful call out. There it is!
There we go! And did he just do forward 2-1 into choke, trying to bait a flawless block? Because he was talking about that being a thing, and he's making it work.
That is a mix-up that a lot of these characters that have those gaps have, and that you can take the risk for the launcher. A lot of characters have it. Look at Kotal Khan's broken. That's a cow!
Oh man!
Oh, the knee!
Kick me with that again, I dare you. I mean, that leg is actually going to be fine though. Oh, you got it? Okay. Had to break away. That was going to be potentially the game there, and Tweedy now in trouble. Going to be big damage coming out. Oh no, the dropped combo! Rare form here from NinjaKilla.
Very rare, going for the optimal, and not gonna happen. Tweedy is now up 2-1. Infinite Warden still looking as strong as ever. We are gonna say it here.
This is impressive. This is impressive here, particularly with the nerfs just completely unfazed. Tweedy is still putting the work in, and this is a matchup that some would say, I mean, both these guys favorites to win the tournament, but NinjaKilla, Tweedy, hard call. And right now, Tweedy making a definitive statement like, hey, look, I am in this fight, absolutely. Even against the Johnny Cage, still coming out on top.
And you have to respect the balls to make a read like that. You know, it isn't easy because you can put yourself, you know, you can really I don't know, hang yourself in that situation with how many resources NinjaKilla had in that situation to get a punish with the fatal blow. Then you're restood where a throw can kill you or pressure can kill you. So little things like that. And so for Tweedy to bet it all on the line, I don't think there's anyone else in the world that you almost want to bet it all on the line with against someone like Ninja. You know, I don't even know if that sentence was correct, but you guys get what I'm saying. if you're gonna bet it all, I would bet it all against NinjaKilla because honestly, that's about all you've got.
Right, and especially with the stakes are where you're just gonna win some money. This isn't a pro tour event, so there's no points to really worry about. It's all about coins. You just go for it, and sometimes it's gonna pay off here as Tweedy begins to take the lead. Big uppercut coming out as well here as we move into the next game. He's gonna go for a full combo here, baiting out that wake up attack. Wow, 32%. NinjaKilla in a little bit of trouble here. Of course, you can never count Johnny Cage out of it. And here we go. Catches him with the low. Throw tech. And right now, Johnny Cage looking to lock him down in the... Okay.
Oh, swinging out with the 4-2-2, and luckily NinjaKilla not press the button. And nope, the old school mix off of the 1-1. Never, ever gonna not be a mix up is that 1-1 from Gears. Even against the best in the world. Just trying to make that throw was simply to set up the next fatal blow.
Yeah, he's gonna have to wait a little bit before he has it queued up and ready. Oh, I heard it come back, but now Tweedy is on set point.
Right as that active 4-3 comes in hot. 4-3 still a wonderful tool of Gears to advance safely, to stagger with, shave those frames off, get that +1, the myth.
Okay. Anti-air.
Anti-air.
Gonna go straight to the corner here. This is where Johnny Cage wants to lock him down. All right, continuing to advance. That time he did finish the full string, but because of the way that he's been playing before, doing the sand choke, Dirty Grandma's just gonna let it happen. NinjaKilla, no challenge.
Woo!
Wow.
Caught him swinging with a down 4 right there, which is Johnny Cage's plus frame. That's everything that Johnny Cage has really comes off down 4. If he sees down 4 on hit, he can jail 4. He can do what he tried earlier, but messed up. Dash up 1-2, jail back 3 as well. Really, a lot of his offense, not a lot of people realize this, is really off that down 4 on hit.
Yeah, he definitely gets a lot of strong aggression that can come from just confirming out of that because of the frames he gets.
Here we go.
The beginning of the throw loops, trying to hang in there. Body splash coming through. Okay, big fist.
Plus
Nice
frames.
defense.
Also a gap there, but it's a different timing, I think. So if NinjaKilla is trying to flawless block the 2-4, 2-2, and he does the gauntlet, might completely change up the timings and catch him off guard there too. So Gears still has some mind games to play with. Whoa!
Ooh, okay. I like that the game has those mind games too, because I think that's where the game gets fun, is kind of making your opponent making the read on what your opponent's guessing and that kind of stuff. So when the game has more stuff to where you can kind of fake them out and be evasive with your ideas, that's where it gets fun. Instead of locking them into a box where they can only do one option, I like where you have a couple of different things to speak them with.
Could have got a much larger punish there. And honestly, one could make the argument, and this is going to be a hot take, and feel free to blow me up, chat. Andrew, if you want to, that having that having a gap like that, having something that is flawless block, what a reaction on the roll. And these kids just have those reactions to punish rolls every single time. It's really tight to do that, but man, oh man, something like NinjaKilla doing it just fine. And here we go to a game. Are we going to game number 5 here?
I believe so. That is going to be our game 5 coming up between these two. So they have both now scored 2 points on the board. I think that having a flawless block thing does give a different mind game, but my only argument would be the Scarlet community has been living that life for a while now, and unfortunately they all seem to have the same consensus that this is not working.
Listen, if you're up close, you're playing Scarlet wrong anyway. But
that's true. That is true. That is true.
Again, one could argue that having a situation like that can actually be helpful for you in opening up your opponent.
Oh, I would agree that in terms of providing you with a situation that has multiple routes that they can go from, just that aspect of it alone then means that, hey, they can maybe try to take a different approach to it, and because of that, you can kind of throw off their footing and be able to crack the code and break into that.
And I'm curious if this is why NinjaKilla came out with Liu Kang, in that he didn't want this matchup to start. I'm just wondering if that is on the back of his mind, because Tweedy with the immediate switch to Frost here.
And Tweedy's Frost looking pretty solid here as well. Tweedy, one of the players that has been kind of on the Frost train a little bit after some of the buffs. I think it's been a while for Tweedy as well once they changed her normal, so they weren't getting low profile all the time. And that was, honestly, I think it was a really good buff, especially when the third variation's coming out, although it looks like he is still going to be playing Ice Machine, so no Augurs coming out here. Oh, another weird drop there. Wasn't close enough.
2 tournament viable variations. We have multiple players doing well with the character. Tweedy, Hey George, Stabs up in Canada.
Yeah, Stabs he had a good showing at Frosting. They're playing. It's really exciting to watch this Frost tear through the bracket.
Not a single hit in the past 10 seconds. Gonna be the throw to clip the button. What's for breakfast here? Check back off. Just bait anything.
Just gonna walk right in. Okay.
I'm scared.
It's on life support. What's gonna happen? The flawless block. NinjaKilla was absolutely ready. And that is now going to put NinjaKilla on set point. 1,000 health away from sending Tweedy to the loser's bracket. Oh no!
Not close enough for the launch, and that is where Augur will come in handy. 3 meter.
Down 1 into the shadow kick. These, like, the conversions from NinjaKilla are insane. The way that he's able to maximize his damage constantly.
That throw from a disgusting range as well.
Also,
Luckily-
the escape failed.
Luckily, no crushing blow to worry about there.
Yeah, I think what part of that, though, is he knows that Tweedy is so good at throws, teching, that he has to throw him out because he's not going to get the damage if he tries to keep him in the corner.
100%. You have to really mix someone up with a throw. You know, these top players know the percentages. They know the tendencies, and you really got to almost be random. Like, you have to 50-50 yourself first.
Yeah, right? You got to check yourself. Ooh, TM13 coming out straight into the Ice Beam. Going to be a lot of damage. Obviously not the kill. It is going to even up these life bars here, though.
Yeah, this is disgusting damage.
38%. And now the zoning, the keep away game. Tweedy just looking to back away. Oh, went in for a throw. Fatal blow, charging it for too long.
Rare mistake by NinjaKilla. Trying to punish that with a micro crouch. Didn't quite get it. This is going to give Tweedy some life.
He's got him.
Trying to press buttons after the down 4 on hit, and that is going to jail NinjaKilla. Taking it 3-2, but what a fight by Tweedy. What a fight.
He was definitely putting up a real strong fight there. Seen some rare drops from NinjaKilla as well. Looks like he's still got to warm up a little bit here, but able to close it out. 3-2 over his fellow CGL teammate, Tweedy. And he's going to be sending Tweedy into the loser's bracket as he advances to winners finals.